Hi, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event. 15 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this.
Remember, double up in the jab.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Biggs nailed by a hook. Good solid right hand by Lewis.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's
With
go.
a matchup like this, Teddy, of boxer versus brawler, who do you really have more confidence in that they can pull off the win?
You know, in one way you could say the brawler because he's got that eraser. He could pull it out of the fire, but I'm gonna go with the guy who's probably more rounded athletically, has to do more things because he didn't have that great gift of power. He's had to learn to do other things. And if he's forced to fight in a spot, those other things aren't working, he'll be able to do that.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Double up. Do that again.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Lewis's jab lands well. Crashes home with the uppercut. That's a stinging right hand by Big.
Combos, combos.
A flush hook scores well for him.
Work the body.
Biggs' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
1-2, 1-2.
Biggs making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Stay away from
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Keep moving. Gotta see them coming.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
He's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Big. Right to the head with that right. Gets rid of that body shot.
Yeah. Good work. He's tired. He's tired.
Lewis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Back to the body.
There's that overhand right. Good step back counter punch there. Lewis is the target of a hook. And right from the start, He's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. A good counter punch by Lewis.
Get after him. Got this one.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Right to the belt line. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook.
With a hook.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Nice.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Go hit him.
Big's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round.
We have to do more.
And round number 3 is underway. That was not well targeted by Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good defense, just covering up down low. Unable to score with the hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Move your head.
Flush right hand to the head. Lewis's defense is paying off now. Good block there by Lewis. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
He's tired. You need to keep that head moving.
Nice block by Lewis. He just missed that shot up top. Blocks that belt line well.
Hey, 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 let's go.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Well off the mark by Lewis. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want...
Big's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Lewis's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Move your head. Uppercut.
Keep moving.
Big scoring with that right hand.
Now focus. Back to the body.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Lewis is well off the mark that time. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what?
Keep moving.
The punches follow where his feet are.
Big's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. Lewis is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Punch. Punch.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Lewis's opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
Left and right. Left and right.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
How about
Watch
that
the hook.
exchange?
Hook. Hook.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Good job. Focus. Put hands up. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Lewis.
Uppercut.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Big's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit, just be a little more offensive-minded is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking, and that's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's
Watch
chipping.
the hook.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Now he ties up there.
Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Pace yourself.
You see him holding on.
Off the ropes.
Big's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Keep your distance.
Good block by Big.
Watch that.
Good job, buddy.
Big showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing.
Nice.
Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. That's a good block by Lewis. Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway through the 7th round. Able to dismiss that body shot. And he ties up on the inside. Able to cover up that gut. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good job staying away from the danger there. Lewis's punch didn't come close. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body and then that right hand. Ten seconds to go in the 7th.
Back to the body.
And this round comes to an end. Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy, he's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, and early on, we were eavesdropping a little bit, and his corner's been telling him things. They could have gave him this lead a little earlier, but he wasn't listening. Now they're starting to sink in a little bit, and it takes time with a fighter because you're under such pressure. It doesn't get to you right away. You start to understand as it goes on.
Left and right, left and right.
Good block by Big.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Gets rid of that effort. That hook was well off the mark. He clinches when he gets to the inside. The halfway point of round number 8. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Focus.
Lewis's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
It's okay. Pay him back.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
1, 2. 1, 2. Nice work. Nice work.
He missed with that headshot.
Looking good. Keep it going. Nice.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. "90 seconds into the 9th round.
There you go.
Unable to make an impact there by Lewis.
Go, go, go.
Blocks the headshot. How about that angle by Big? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did.
Doing what
and
you're
that
doing.
train went right past him.
Yeah!
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And that's the end of round 9.
Working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there.
And now they start round number 10.
Let's see some defense.
No, he missed that right. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
That's what I want to see.
block by Big. Big's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Back to the body.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep your head moving.
Nice block by Big.
Hands up, man. Hands up.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Big's hit by a right hand. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind.
There you go.
Sometimes a
Double
fight is
up
no
on your
different.
punches.
You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Well off the mark by Lewis.
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away.
Start of round number 11 here. Lewis is up on Teddy's scorecard, but Teddy, this fight is far from over.
So this fight is wide open still. I mean, the bad news, yeah, he's behind, at least on my scorecards, but the good news, he's been able to find him. He's been able to touch him with his punches. That means he can still win the fight.
Combos, combos. Do it again. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's what I want to see.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A headshot blocked.
That's it, just like that.
Halfway through this 11th round.
1-2, 1-2.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Lewis.
Uppercut, uppercut. You're still not moving enough. Move, muévate. Nice. Take it to him, let's go. More punches. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Big's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Big. Last 10 seconds. And this round comes to an end.
I don't know what to say.
Lewis is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Nothing there on the punch by Lewis.
Oh, you're doing great. Do that again.
All right, shake it off.
One, two jabs up top. And he engages in the clinch.
Good job, buddy.
Head and body, head and body.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through this round here.
You gotta see those.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
Biggs wrapping up right now against his opponent. You know he needs a breather.
Yeah, and he's smart enough to know it himself.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Jump on him. Nice. Left and right. Left and right.
Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Double up on your punches.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Hit the body.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Okay.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Back to the body.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Move your head.
Lewis is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Don't let him get to you.
Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, One of them is the block. He did it there well.
Jab, jab.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Move your head. Somebody get body shots.
That was a miss by Lewis. Blocks that belt line well. Good double jab by Lewis.
Watch that.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
You got this one.
Not an accurate hook at all. Nice block by Lewis.
Nice work, nice work.
Ten seconds to go in this round.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. One, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Lewis is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Vic's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Beat him to the punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Wow! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.